Here's the thing. You know that due to health reasons, I have to go to the hospital a lot. To keep track of my illness, the doctor asked me to call him from time to time and report on how I'm doing. But I have phone phobia.
Really? This is the first time I've heard of that.
For real. Though my phone phobia is somewhat inconsistent. It only happens when I have to talk to a doctor.
And isn't that just a fear of doctors? You're afraid of medical care.
Hey, you don't have to say it out loud. The thing is, the doctor insists that I have a family member accompany me when I call. So, could I ask you to pretend to be a family member? Because, honestly, I don't have anyone around me that's officially family.
I'll give it a shot, but I might say something wrong.
It's fine. I'm just happy you're willing to help. We can just go with the flow. Doc, it's me. Just like we agreed.
Like we agreed? You're a week late, and you blocked my number. Forget it. How's your health been recently? Any unusual symptoms?
None at all. I've been totally fine.
How about the frequency of flare-ups? Have you noticed any changes?
About the same as before. Nothing's changed.
You haven't been staying up late working recently, have you?
No! You've got it all wrong. Me work late? My family member here can vouch for me.
I can confirm. Harumasa definitely hasn't been working.
Ha! Sounds pretty convincing to me.
Okay. Seems like there are no issues. You'd better be telling the truth, though.
Of course it's the truth. I wouldn't lie to a doctor, would I?
I'd believe that coming from others, but from you? Forget it. Well, your condition has indeed been very stable lately, so we'll end our checkup here. Your family member should pay close attention to your condition, too. Your body cannot withstand too much stress.
Don't worry, my family is very reliable. Thank you, doctor. Whew, that's finally done. I felt like it went on forever. Thanks for that. I finally made it through a checkup without any issues.
You didn't keep any symptoms from the doctor, did you? You wouldn't, right?
Relax. I told the truth. No one values this body more than I do. I would never joke about this kind of stuff. It's just, I always get nervous every time I call the doctor. Maybe it's because I'm afraid my condition has somehow gotten worse without me knowing. I've probably spent more time in the hospital than out of it. But with you here this time, I felt much more relaxed than before. Maybe it's because you've seen me at my worst. Just thinking about it makes me embarrassed.
What do you mean by your worst? I've forgotten. Could you elaborate?
Nice try, but I'm not about to dive headfirst into such an obvious trap. It seems I'm talking too much. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Thanks for keeping me company during such a tough call. I'll come looking for you when it's time for my next checkup. To put it simply, I just offered a bit of advice to a stranger. Initially, it looked like she was going to jump from here.
That's a serious issue. Should I contact public security?
Don't worry, she promised she wouldn't do anything reckless again. Everyone has times when they feel hopeless. Today is her birthday, so it's not surprising that her despair got the best of her. As long as she can listen to reason, that's what matters.
That's amazing, Harumasa. What did you say to stop her?
This is your life. As long as you don't give up, the story doesn't have to end. I forget what I said before and after that, but it was something along those lines. What I said was less important than the personal experiences I shared. People always compare themselves to others. They look at me and think, if a person like him can live well, maybe I can too. It's in our nature. And sometimes, you can use that to help people.
Don't say that next time. It doesn't feel fair to you.
Oh, are you worried about me? Don't be. I'm not that fragile. Well, since everything is sorted out, let's not dwell on it. I just wanted to come out and enjoy the breeze. The view here is nice, right? It's the perfect spot to quietly think about things.
What's on your mind?
I'm thinking about you, of course. You should see your face right now. I'd love to take a picture of it. You know, I used to think that birthdays were terrifying. For someone like me, it feels like a sword hanging over my head. It's a constant reminder of one thing. You don't have much time left.
I believe we still have plenty of time.
Really? I hope so. You know, I've started to see things differently lately. From another perspective, perhaps a birthday is like a medal, a testament to my survival. So I don't need to be afraid. Instead, I should be proud.
I like that interpretation better.
It seems we're on the same page. My final destination was determined long ago. In that regard, we're all the same. We all have the time we have and end up in the same place. Maybe that's life's great equalizer. I'm sorry. I've started to ramble again. Hey, thanks for staying out here with me for so long. I'll have to invite you to my next birthday.